Hi, I'm Barry Noonan. I'm here at Smail Mazda in Greensburg. Today we're going to do a ride along in the Mazda 3 Grand Touring trim level. Has all the bells and whistles, all the features you're looking for. Why don't we get inside this thing and we'll take it for a ride. Before we take the Mazda 3 on a test drive, I just want to show you some of the new exterior features on the new Mazda 3. This is a brand new color for 2018, the titanium flash. You get the LED headlights, LED daytime running lights, and LED fog lights. Standard with the Grand Touring, you get the darker 18-inch aluminum alloy rim. You also get LED tail lights as well, so all lights LED. What's cool about the Grand Touring, the button here on the door handle that will lock and unlock the car as long as the key fob is in your pocket. So you push it once, that's unlocked, push it again, and that's going to lock the car as well. All right, now let's take it on the road. All right, we're in the all-new Grand Touring Mazda 3 Titanium Flash. How to start the car: as long as you have the key fob in your pocket, in your purse, in the car, put your foot on the brake, push to start, starts right up. Screen comes on, your heads-up display flips up in the air. It'll display your miles per hour. Also, you can recognize street signs, stop signs. All-new heated steering wheel for 2018. Get in the car, you know, it's a cold winter day. Leather gets really cold, so you can heat up the steering wheel. You got options for heated seats, driver and passenger. Mazda continued their Mazda Command Center. So as long as you're not driving, you can use the screen as a touch screen. But as you get over 5 miles an hour, you have to use the Mazda Command Center down here, which is a great tool. Just allows you to control the screen without having your hands up here, distracting your vision. Mazda's trying to be geared towards safety, so it's a lot easier just to control it down here. Control your music, your settings, your navigation, all those applications just from the touch of these buttons. Right now I'm setting the radar cruise control, so I'm setting it for 42 miles an hour. Actually, for the demonstration purposes, I'm going to set it up to the speed limit, which is 50 miles an hour. The car in front of me is not going 50 miles an hour. So what the radar cruise control does is it keeps me at that distance from that vehicle the entire time. It's keeping me at 48 miles an hour because that vehicle's going 48 miles an hour. So it's keeping that 4-second distance without me touching the gas or brake. So if I change lanes here, it's going to automatically speed up to my 50 mile an hour preset because there's nothing in front of me that's going slower than 50 mile an hour to keep that gap. So it's going to take me up to where I originally wanted to be set without me touching the gas or brake. Now I'm passing this vehicle. And as you can see in the passenger window, it is lit up yellow. It's telling me there's a car in my blind spot. If I would hit my turn signal to change lanes, the car is going to beep at me and send a warning to let me know I cannot change lanes because of the fact that there is a vehicle there. Once that vehicle leaves my blind spot, the light goes out, turn signal goes on, you can shift over without a problem. You don't have to turn your head around and look behind you while you're still trying to drive. 2.5 liter engine in the Touring and Grand Touring. That engine will put out 184 horsepower and 185 foot-pounds of torque. The Mazda 3 in fuel economy is standalone above any other vehicle in its class. It has average of 30 miles per gallon, 36 miles per gallon highway, 27 miles per gallon for the city. For being a compact sedan, the Mazda 3 is an extremely safe vehicle. Has an overall 5-star out of 5-star crash test safety rating with the radar cruise control, smart city brake support, all the options that you're looking for in a safe vehicle and still having a compact sedan with the great gas mileage. What's nice about the Mazda 3, still getting the 30 miles per gallon, it still has pickup. So if you're trying to get out, continue with moving traffic, with the smooth shifting and the acceleration, it'll just pick up and just keep going. You don't have to really floor it. You don't have to really give yourself a lot of time to pull out. Yeah, it gives you that feeling of a sports car when you go to pull out, but still has the fuel economy of the economically driven vehicles today. What's nice with Mazda's Bluetooth connectivity with voice activation, all you do is you push a button on the steering wheel here, and you can say, call my dad. They'll call that, the car will actually dial on your phone, will call that person. Without even touching your phone, without taking your eyes off the road, you can have that conversation. And with Mazda's new placement of the microphone, you actually just talk like the person's right next to you. You don't have to look up, you don't have to yell into the microphone. and it'll hear you just like you had the phone up to your ear. Mazda's sunroof, very nice. One touch open will open both the window and the shade, so you don't have to open the shade first, then the window. Hold it in to close. You can close it halfway, you can close it all the way. It also has a tilt and vent mode, so you just push it, it'll tilt up and give you a little ventilation to the cab. It eliminates some of the more road noise than having it all the way open. iActive Sense package has lane departure warning, so if I would shift over here a little bit towards the yellow line, the car actually recognizes that yellow line, and it's going to start beeping at me to let me know that I'm getting close. A little light illuminates over here on the dash, and then all I do is I just shift back over, back in the center, and then it quits warning me. And with Mazda, you get a 3-year, 36,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty and a 5-year, 60,000-mile powertrain warranty. So you get that peace of mind of having the bumper-to-bumper warranty for 3 years, 36,000 miles, and the engine and transmission covered for up to 60,000 miles or 5 years. I personally love the Mazda 3. I like the compact aspect of it. It's a smaller sedan, smaller sports sedan. Still gives you the pickup of the sports car. Still feel that chassis down and in and out of the turns. Just really gives you a sports car feel in a very affordable, very fuel efficient, safe sports sedan. At Smail Mazda, we offer, standard with every vehicle purchase, is free lifetime state inspections. So instead of giving you 3 oil changes, we give you an oil change coupon for your first oil change, and you get free lifetime state inspection for that vehicle. Pass or fail, all you have to do is pay for admissions. We have our in-house service department, bring it to the same place. We do local pickup and delivery, so if you live locally, salesmen can come pick up your vehicle, or we have a shuttle, we can run you up to the mall, run you out if you have to go eat somewhere, and we'll pick you back up and bring you back to the dealership. Mazda's wide view backup camera gives you a very clear view. The way it's designed, the way it's placed, doesn't really get dirty, doesn't get wet from the rain. So you're always going to have a clear view when you're backing up. Able to see that there's a car on each side. I can see where the bumpers are, how I have clearance, that I'm not going to hit that vehicle. Those yellow lines represent the side of my car that I'm in currently. So you know as long as those yellow lines have a clear path, then you're good to go. The red line represents where you're at to walk behind the vehicle to open your trunk. And this is actually your bumper, so you can trust that with your life. You can back all the way up to that bumper. Just like that, you're parked. All right, that was the ride along in the Mazda 3 Grand Touring. Hope you guys had as much fun as I did. If you guys want any more additional information on the vehicle, come visit us right off of Route 30 in Greensburg, or visit us at smailmazda.com.
Yeah.